stays up. I'm only silver now. I got gold yesterday. Now let me see if it's going to work. Oh, hello Craig, yes, thank you. I don't know, I'm not sure what it's normally like for me on a Sunday. It could be a factor. I seem to be dipping and coming back and working really well again and stuff, so I don't know. I'll just carry on, and if it continues to give me any more shit, I'll just leave it for the night. I'm gonna look for a wee signal repeater thing, something that I can plug into my room. Next week, when I'm fingers crossed buying a PS5, I'll look into that as well. Hopefully improve things around here. Now, I sat and got gold in this yesterday, and then the time moved. I thought it was your own signals dropped at first. Nah, it was weird though, because you put up in the chat like, did the stream die? And I was sitting looking at it going, what? And looking back at my driving around the track going, nothing wrong with the fucking stream. And then it dropped. I don't know how they're doing that quarter flat out. I watched a track video very quickly that Digit put up for this one. And he said about taking turn 2 flat out, and then he did it, and I was like, what the hell? It doesn't feel like you could take it flat out to me. Last shot. Yeah, can't be arsed if it continues to be bad and goes down again. Then nothing I can do. I'll leave it there another day. Wait, was my that's gonna be a bad time anyway. Can I load my ghost from this? Oh! It's only a 0.4, it's worse than my best time, but something to work with. You've got a 21.049. That's very good. It's stop or Auntie will shoot without Sly Stallone. Sly Stallone. I swear I've listened to some. I listened to that Kiss song, by the way, Strutter, and I swear I know it by somebody else I know. Must have covered that song, or it must have been somewhere, because I know it so well, but I don't listen to Kiss. Unless it was in a Guitar Hero game. don't think I'm turning in early enough there. That was awful. Guitar Hero 2, that must be it. One of those, oh, those are all so old. It's so long since I was sitting in my bedroom in my parents' house playing fucking Guitar Hero games all day long. I got that stream went down and then I finished the lap I was doing with the NSX, by the way, and got like a 5-minute 53 something. Me too. So much so that my bass was sitting in the corner and I was just going, I'm sitting playing a plastic guitar all day instead of like actually practicing music. Just becoming really good at Guitar Hero Metallica, I'm expert. Whee! Why am I having so much trouble with this fucking car all of a sudden? I had the drum kit as well at one point. I think it was with like the World Tour one or fourth one or something on PS2. The drums were really fun, but I could never get the hang of playing them on expert. Doing different rhythms with your foot and then different rhythms with both hands. So 3 different rhythms to keep going was just fucking too much for me. I don't think I would be a good drummer. I don't know how it would go if I learned them. That was a wee bit nicer, but still slow. Bit more controlled, still that's late for braking there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I have to say though, as much as whoops, oh well, as much as I hate Fuji, this has been really fun. Oh, why that corner there I just did. The video I seen Digit do it, he took like a completely different line from me. And he goes down to first through quite a lot of corners, but like immediately shifting up to second or third. And I'm eating rice with it's steak, sausages and peppers and onions and a shitload of spices and cheese and rice. Ah! Oh wait, hang on. I'll just go... I don't want 2 of the ghosts. You only had the guitar. Ah! But Guitar Hero 2. Ah. What did the modded? Did the modded versions of it get you? Was there just like more songs and stuff in it? Kind of like all the DLC you could buy for the other games, whole albums of some people, just as extra songs. Oh no! Right, sorry, I need to focus on that. Guitar Hero Live, I never touched that one, no. I think I stopped playing them before that point. It was before the DLC was a thing, aye. Oh, that's wild thinking about all those games though. I was obsessed with them. Oh, it was a bit early there maybe. Come on. No! Why is this so hard all of a sudden? For flip's sake. Oh dear. Well, now you look like a little RC car from up here. I'm still doing that corner horribly. Oh dear. So maybe in that corner, that left-hander for example, or it should be sort of straight up to third. Yes, Cheech, hello. I got the gold yesterday and then the time moved. So I'm like a tenth if even off that. But I just need to I just need to try and get back up to the speed where I was, so I keep messing up turn 1 and stuff. But it doesn't seem like you're quicker off. Like that, 21.7. Will that get me a penalty? $21.7's good, and you could definitely find another second or more in that, I believe, because I think even with the time I've got, I'm not really fully pushing the car to its limit. I just don't know how to drive it. Wasn't as competitive. That sounds weird though. And I was never into like Rocksmith or the Rock Band games or anything either. It was just those Guitar Hero ones. Up to some of the ones on PS3 and then no. I'm just having difficulty with this all of a sudden. Maybe it's the smoke I had. Or just this bloody heat frying my head. So nice. See, that was alright. I'm still not confident enough to do that flat out, like. That was a wee bit of counter steer. Ah, see that. It's starting to get hang of it again. Kate is arriving here a bit later. Today was rather cool, very cloudy. I was swimming with my kids. I had to go inside pool. That sounds lovely. It's been 21 here, and like I'm sure much warmer over in England and stuff. I think it was 22 or 23 maybe peak of today. I'm not sure. .026 away. What, you are or me? Did you improve your time by a half a second or so? If that's me, if that's how close I am off the goal, then I'd want to improve it a bit more than that. 21.296, so it's like one. I don't know. We'll see what happens when I get around to finishing quick laps. Yes, that feels better. Whoops! Shite. Let's go for a spin. Not that type of spin though. You're having a pizza and then you're having another go. Brilliant. Refuel, refresh and go again. I've got just a wee shitty pizza to have later on, like. I haven't had proper takeout pizza in a while. Ooh. Oh, will that get me a penalty? Yeah. Can't cut any of that one on the inside down at all. Not that I was trying to. So if we shift up to 3 early out of some corners, it seems to help stability a wee bit. You can get in the throttle better. Improves your rate speed times only until. Improves your race speed times this week only until Friday. Since then I'm stuck, yeah. Really like my Group 4, yeah. Well, use whatever you like, that's the main thing, as long as you're having fun with it, you know. Domino's charge delivery. and close enough to one I could just walk, ring and order and just walk around. Nearly 8 o'clock. I wonder if I should just knuckle down and do this, or else break after a bit and do a race and come back to it. 3-8, yeah, that's nice enough. I plenty of times me and my ex were sitting baked out of her minds at 4 o'clock in the morning. She's on the fucking internet going, I'm going to order a Domino's. That's probably around the times I was working 5 days a week, 4 p.m. to midnight in the garage. So I'd get home after midnight and sit and like have a smoke or whatever, and then go and make dinner and eat that at 2 in the morning, and then we'd be sitting up till fucking 6, 7 in the morning. What's that Bridgestone big archway up there? Was that like an old part of the track or something? Sometimes the tracks in real life from watching anything. Apart from a few, obviously, like Nürburgring. Ah, shite. Well, if that's true and the internet cuts out, then my apologies, folks. Either way, I'm gonna... This should be easy enough to improve a wee bit. Yeah, it's up for now. It's just I got a wee notification that I get sometimes from the PlayStation saying your internet's too shit to stream. Stuttering, but it's back. Let's see, that's what it's like. It died earlier on, but then it seemed to come back just really, like really strong. So I don't know. I was saying before though, it's like I'm pretty much potentially now a week away from going buying a PS5, so when I do that I'm looking for options, some sort of Wi-Fi extender repeater that I can stick in my room or connect to my room to the PlayStation to cut all this bollocks out, because it's stressful for me and if I'm trying to do this. It's a gamble every time and I'm always talking about it, so it's, yeah, needs to stop. I'll do something. But what I'm not going to do is just worry about it. If it goes down, it goes down, and I'll be back on like Wednesday or Thursday. Shit. Right, focus, focus, focus. What time did I get there? 22:07? Ah. I'm sweating. Okay, that's too late. That's far, far, far too late for that corner. Right, let's get this. Let's get this done. 21-2. I know what I did wrong. Did a lot wrong there. You had to buy a new phone. Your son's was murdered by its owner. Hand the phone down using an older phone without working microphone. I had a phone like that. The mic on it died, so it was just pointless for phone calls. I would just not answer phone calls, and then obviously people close to me knew because I would tell them. But that was shite. That's like me as well, having to just buy a new phone a couple of months back because it was stuck. My old one just bricked it. No! This car just feels like you should be using like one of those wee, you know, like a joystick that you hold like that and just like that's the type of controller that I used to have for the Amiga 500, and it just feels like you should be going something about it, I don't know. Couldn't use because there's no screen protector and no case. That's how I carry my phone. There's nothing around it. It will arrive Wednesday, bad world. Stay on, go. Well, it's because my older brothers, so they had computers in the house and stuff when I was growing up. But yes, the Amiga 500, distinctly remember having Street Fighter 2, and it came in 5 discs. So you had to sometimes swap between like 2 or 3 discs when it was loading in between stages. And then my cousin had loads of blank cassette tapes with games on them. Cassette tapes, floppy disks I mean, whatever you like to call the wee square ones. But he must have had them copied or pirated somehow. Just remember loads of games, like the driving game like Lotus Turbo Challenge 2. And we had Speedball and Cannon Fodder and Worms and IK Plus. What else? Barbarian was one. Micro Machines. That was a blast. But those are the sorts of games I remember from as a kid. Being in sort of primary school, and then Alex, come on! I need to shut up when I'm going around there. But those were the sorts of ones I grew up with, and then I can't remember when. At some point, I was really into PC gaming. Like my dad had some golf game on the PC which I really liked, and then like random stuff like that, theme park. And that's like I played a lot of the original Doom games on the PC. But I was never on PC gaming after that sort of era. But it was after Amiga 500, it was PS1. And it was Gran Turismo, it was Tomb Raider, it was Wipeout, and it was Resident Evil, and it was all amazing. No! Bought Street Fighter 2 at launch. 99 Deutschmark. 4 discs, and you still have it. That's amazing. I'd love to know what happened to all the old Amiga games we had. Nah. I'm about ready to quit, to be honest, and come back to this challenge. Nice one. Yeah, I've sold like all my games, or most of my games, a bunch of times. If only that's a thought. If I had never sold any games, I wonder what my PS2 and 3 collection would look like. No, I know some days the improvements don't come, some days you're bidding every race you're in and you're just not on form, and I feel alright. It's just a lack of focus. I'm too chilled out. Blame the heat as well. I'll get there with this alright. It's just a matter of how patient I am, to be honest. Come on, stay in. Oh, it's a bit late. I haven't like fully cemented the breaking point for that quarter in my head. I know this is slower now, but I'm just happy I'm going to be able to finish a lap. No, I hate that quarter. You think you know it, then you're still going around it sometimes going, I don't know where to get on the power. You went to A again? Happy days. You won't be able to make it stick one way, well, just... Oh, whoops. Yeah, see, I'm the same with A+. I must have bounced back down from A+ about 5 or 6 times by now, since I was on GT Sport. And I feel like I'm a bit closer to making it stick as well. I just had some unfortunate races at Watkins Glen, and it was the World Series races as well, which I tend to do pretty badly in. My DR dropped a huge amount. It's A, and the progress bar was only halfway up. I was just looking at that going, Jesus, this is going to take some grinding to get back. But I've sort of, I haven't done many dailies this week, but I've sort of done a wee bit of B and C. And I'm not winning either of them. Like I qualified second or something for race B, and then you know, I can keep position or battle for a podium and something like that there. I'm doing well enough. And then race C, I'm not doing well enough with the fuel strategy to win. I'm still, like, the times I've done a fuel saving race, I'm ending up maybe 4th, 5th or something, but you know, down from like 2nd, and I'm like having trouble in the last stint to keep up with the pack ahead. They end up pulling away from me. So there must be some way I could niggle the fuel mapping, whatever I'm doing, to help me keep up a bit of better speed throughout it or something. I don't know, but plus it's hard with that Porsche on the worn tyres. It's oof. It's like trying to work out if somebody's on drink or heroin. Oh, that was a big lift. Too tight a line here. Oh shit. Go. Ah, yes. Those types of corners where you're holding left, but you do have to kind of adjust it a wee bit. Not quite counter steering, but it's that sort of like, you know, when you're giving it that wee mini jiggle, it's really fucking satisfying when you get that right on these controllers. There were some races not so nice with A driver. Yeah, you do still get cheeky fuckers in A and even A+. It just depends. I do get, like, by and large, mostly good clean racing these days in lobbies I'm in. Well, at least it's in the 21s. Oh. No, it's a penalty. Is it? Mustn't be. Oh, for fuck's sake. Karen! Go! I really like this view, but I'm really bad at it. See how jerky the hands are? It's weird. Like the way they're like that, whereas I'm like smoothly going like that there, but whenever it's at speed, the hands in the cockpit view like just go really like that there, where they're jerking, and it's weird. Whereas I don't see that, like it could be fucking the feedback of the wheel or whatever, but it does that in normal other cars, where it definitely doesn't, like I don't see that in other games. That's just always something I notice. What am I doing? But it always puts me off wanting to try and train myself to get up to speed in cockpit view for this game, because I've sort of considered doing that at various times. Because I don't think I would enjoy any of the other ones. Nah, early. Fuck. Come on, come on. You're in bumper cam. A lot of people do well in bumper cam, including a lot of the obvious big streamers and Super GT as well. Well, I'm like that with chase cam. It's definitely different. Well, it'll be interesting to see. I'll try cockpit again a wee bit whenever I'm on a wheel, because I think I'll just have loads of fun with it that way. You try bonnet cam like Rory does, but no way. I know. Sorry, I got mixed up there, because whenever you said bumper cam at first, I took that to mean it was bonnet cam, and I had bonnet cam in my head when I said that about certain big streamers and stuff. But yeah, it's bonnet cam, I'd be the same. I hate it, to be honest. Don't know if I needed to retry there. Bumper cam's cool as fuck. I really love the sense of speed and just how low down to the ground you are on it, but it's the same for me as bonnet or chase cam, where I just can't get the right feel of spatial awareness, because when I'm pushing the limits of the track and getting on the curbs and all that stuff, I can't do all that stuff as well as I can in chase. Oh, the VR mode in GT Sport, I always wanted to try that. Yeah, it was only like basically a race with one AI driver, wasn't it? Still, it would have been cool to see, you know. It's just not worth buying a VR headset for that one thing. I'm not really... Until something comes out and really grabs me, I've never seen the point of investing in a VR set for the stuff you can get for them. If you had a really high-tech PC, that might be another matter. And I would have... There's one game, the Half-Life one, that came out for it, which I admit I'd love to play that. Half-Life Alex. I've seen a guy stream it once just because I knew I wouldn't be able to play the game. Because if a game was coming out that I wanted to play, I'd always avoid watching streams of it. And if there's somebody I was watching on YouTube or whatever, then I would have all their stuff saved. So whenever I finish the game, I'd go back and just like watch binge on all on them playing through it or streaming it. It was always quite fun. Right, that was a second off or more. I think I'm just burning. The heat in here is like I'm sitting in a sauna. Well, I haven't quite got sweat running, but it feels like I do. How long have I spent on this? Guts of an hour maybe? Flip's sake. That's what you get for trying to push it. Horrible. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We'll get there anyway. It's that smoke I had, I know it is, because it's one of them ones that makes you a lot more, like, I'm in a really good mood and I'm giggly a wee bit and I'm very chatty. But it's also like distracting my mind quite a lot, so I could focus on this when I go right fucking, I'm aware of how I'm thinking, focus, but you know what I mean? I can't stop talking. Oh, so hot. Go! I shall read that in a moment, sir. Well, I hate it when it does that. The finger slips and hits the right stick. Oh, I'm turning in far too early and getting a terrible line. Go anyway. Need a drink. The desiccating is killer, and oh my god, I can imagine that. Picked up the speed and arrived in Desicate. I could feel like I don't make it. There was a very scary split second when my brain thought I am gonna die. I'm sure that sounds like it would be scary enough. Imagine doing that in the Group 4 GTR when we were all doing it like flat out through there in VR. That's mad. Maybe I'll try it someday. There isn't any is there any VR compatibility for this game? Come on! That's definitely going to be a slap, isn't it? Why did I not get a penalty there? I thought you did on that part of the track. Whoops, doesn't matter. No VR in GT7. Well, that's a possibility, I suppose. Maybe they'll add some features for it in the game later on, down the pipeline. VR Nürburgring Nordschleife in the pouring rain in the middle of the night in LMP1 cars. What do you think that would be like? Maybe if I did turn the steering sensitivity up a wee bit. I'm not going to now because I don't want to have to adapt to it, but it's just like with this car, it's almost like I'm actually going around corners having to snap it like that and hold it all the way to the side like that, and it's quite dramatic steering, shall I say, compared to what you're normally like in a GT3. What did I get there? 21.5. We are getting closer. See, you need to rev it up a tiny bit before you shift all the way up to 3, I think there. No! I didn't mean to tap the brake. Ah, for God's sake, come on! Oh, like I'm close to it, but why am I feeling that frustration and I'm wanting to leave and come back to it? But that's what I keep being tempted to do. That's what I feel like. But then I know that if I do that, I'll just go race and do other stuff and come back to it. It'll just, like in my mind, it'll take me a while again to get back up to on the road again. I'm taking too much of that curb. That's a penalty. Oh well. Sorry for all the retries, but instead of complete laps, but I suppose I'm pushing it now. I always, even if I do get to the stage in time trial where I'm doing just lap after lap and build up a wee session, I'll sometimes go through stints of it being like this again if I'm really pushing. Come on. Right now, what's this? 120.9. Beautiful. Persistence always wins. Ah, shite. That'll do for now. That'll do for now. So it's only then, if I'm understanding correctly from how it was explained to me, it's only if the very top person improves their time or somebody beats the very top time. It's only if that happens then the gold requirement time will move, from what I understand. Because I had like a 20, the time I had before was 23.5 or something, the gold time at first. And I've beaten it by 3/10, so all based on the top time. Oh, Scotty, 21.239. He's only just inside the gold still. I wonder if he'll go back to it. That was a fun one though. Both the Alsace time trial and that have been really fun to do. But time. Oh, okay. But then again, I'm saying that I'm the one who just fucking obsesses over time trial for everything. Fucking, we were doing Circuit Experience Challenge last week at Spa, and I think the gold time is like 21.2, 2 minutes 21.2, and I ended up getting like 2:17.5. And I just got beat by somebody tonight. One wee moment while I check a message here, and then I'll start warming up for this race. Nice one. But I think that those time trial things are really fun now, because the ones they had going in GT Sport were alright, but there was no fucking incentive whatsoever to do them. And they've added a wee bit of a credit bonus. It's only 2 million, like, you know, you could get that in other ways. Achieve it and fair enough, you get 2 million, but you have to wait for the fucking thing to be over first. But it only means that I'm gonna have to make sure I end up with a gold medal on every single one. It's funny how I'm so, like, passive as a person. I wouldn't say I'm very scared of confrontation, but I'd be very, very hesitant to sort of respond. Sometimes almost when it was required for me to, you know, respond in a strong way in situations when I was management and work and stuff. I'm quite bad at all that stuff, but it's funny how despite that side of my personality that this comes out and I'm like ultra competitive. Most time trial things come out and I'm like, right, I'm getting gold on every one of them no matter what. And when I start finding myself, I'm finding with daily races in these weeks, especially because I've been having so much time at it in the past couple of weeks. I've had so much time off work. But one thing I've definitely found with the dailies is, like, once I found certain people I could beat their lap times a few times, it's become the thing where, like, that's something I'm really aggressively aiming for most of the time. These dailies this week I haven't really been arsed. I've set half decent times, I feel, and then I haven't really been bothered to go back and grind for more. Oh, Scampy, how are you doing? Very, very hot over here as well, mate. It's a bit better now, the sun's going down. It's probably only about 18 now. In fact, what does the intelligent phone say? It's not still 21, wise up. Aye, 18. I was right. 18 Celsius. The lowest it's going to drop to throughout the night is 16, which means I'm going to be absolutely fucking dying in here. Probably unable to sleep. Oh well, I haven't been doing these races much, but I'm not really fussed if I go in them and they don't go well. Fuck's sake, at this point, people have been practicing race C for next week more than they've been doing race C for this week. I've had like 4 races at this point running the Deep Forest race C. Just about cool enough now to jump in the rig eye. Anyone practicing for this week's dailies? Next week's? Well, race B will be easy next week because it's exactly the same as one we had about 5 weeks ago. Maybe even less than that. I don't know. Maybe what do you know? So to take myself to time trial and throw Bop on and get in the GTR and do some laps around Dragon Trail, I suppose, just to get used to that again. I'm pretty comfy at this point with the Grip 2s around Deep Forest, even with the tyre wear. Last time I ran it, I'm doing it in the NSX and that's it. But the last time I ran it, I did 6 laps, I think, in the softs, all right. And then I got on the mediums, and they were fine for the race. I know, Desiccate Madness roulette again. I clipped. In the total of all my streams, I've made 2 wee clips from them. Although I was quite annoyed whenever I found that you couldn't then upload that clip as a video. But even still, I clipped one which was just like me going through the Desiccate flat and then somebody behind me binning it and me just looking behind and then laughing and driving on. I can't wait. I love that track. And any time those Group 4 races have come up where the GTR has been viable, I've been getting sick times in it. Yeah, Martian, this is the first time I've really sat down and tried to get quick in this car. The Lexus Grip 2. Come on, then tighter, for flip's sake. The Lexus Grip 2 is that the AU Toms one? It was in GT Sport, it was really popular. I enjoy this car also. Although I had absolutely amazing fun last night in one of the lobbies using the 4C for a Group 4 race around Brands Hatch. Oh Jesus, I fluffed that corner. Wait, the comment's gonna disappear, I must read it. It's not my happy weekend, much too high chance of dying in even every race. In GT Sport I can make the Desiccate 95% of the time. Yeah, it's tricky now, especially the curbs with the physics and the cars going over them and stuff. Save replays and do a screen record from it. Yeah, I've done that plenty of times with certain things. What, my replays? I uploaded some recently, like I upload the circuit experience ones. Which like the ones I do for the challenge for the other Discord, they whenever I knuckle down on one and get like a really nice time, like I did it for Watkins Glen, then I put one up for Spa as well. I'm not concentrating here at all. The race is going to have to be laser focus. The Spa one I uploaded to the YouTubes. That's just saving the replay and then going and watching it and then hitting share and capturing the clip, and then you go in and trim it down to exactly where you want to start and end from. Oh fuck me, I'm on the high pole. But it'll be interesting that probably later in the year when I get a laptop and stuff, and then I can start and try to turn those into voiceovers and do different things for them. But anytime I get a lap time for a daily, I feel it would be really, really good. I could throw it up. I could throw up the one for this one. This is 38.3, but if I haven't already, because I do have that replay saved from a ghost. Good luck. I haven't even looked to see if there's anyone I know in here. Crazy Ma. I don't know Crazy Ma, but the name caught my eye. Maurizio. I don't that well, ABBA though. I did very close to saying similar things that Rory always says, but I always look at people who are far quicker than me and just be like, how the fuck, and get frustrated, and it makes me want to work harder at it. Yeah, that's the same as me. Consistency. It's taken a long time, and some tracks I find it harder to build that than others. Some places it comes really quickly to me. But that's the sense I got from using Scotty's wheel that day. Was like, whenever I'm on wheel, I know that's one thing it'll help with, is just consistency around the track and stuff. You could definitely get on the throttle and be a lot braver with it on the wheel using the pedals than you can using these things. Like, you've done 122 getting there, Scampy. Right, am I going to be able to remember how to drive this thing in any way decently around here, please? Right. No! I knew something was going to happen. One second. Oh, he's right there. Sorry, gentlemen. I know my bum's quite nice, but I mean, you don't have to be like that. Why am I shifting up to 3 so early? That's not quicker in this car. Is that Aussie? Martian? You were quite in competition with him at one point, were you not? Oh, jeez. Or is it Stark? He's not going to go for that, is he? Oh, okay, that was slow out that quarter. I need to wise up here if I want to keep these guys off me. Why do I feel like I'm running out the shower with a towel away from people I don't want near me? What other funny things does getting chased in a race make you think of? Things you think of when you're high. Part 12. Right, come on. There's still a wee bit of a way to go in this race. I started pole, so surely I should be able to catch up with these guys in front. Da 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 da. I wish I could blast that music that they blare out of the helicopters in Apocalypse Now, so that other players in front of me in the race could hear it. Da 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 da. Bob is coming. Am I though? I'm not really gaining so much here. Sorry, I'm not reading very much at the minute, folks. Come on, for flip's sake. Oh no! That was really bad. That was really, really bad. I'm happy though that the internet's been sweet for this. We'll just see what happens here and then go again. Oh no! Guys, the PS4 is shutting off for me, so I'm gonna have to go. The stream's gonna die. Alright, thanks folks for being here. I'll catch you later. Yeah, I'm gonna quit the race because it's given me a warning that the PlayStation's too hot. So it's I don't want to keep it running any more than I need to, just in case it's. This is why I'm worried about it and why I'm glad I'm getting a PS5 soon, you know. But yes, it's been really fun. I'm going to have a bit more fun racing and stuff. I'm going to leave this off for a bit. But guys, thanks very much for coming back and sitting here for a wee bit. I'll be back at some point in the next few days. And yeah, I hope you have a nice evening. I'll see you later, okay? Bye! Oh shit, that's not the stop. Right, that's me. See you later.